feel like such a lazy bum around here. I want to go to a local, the closest food bank to the library, but it's very far away. Alright, so I rode bicycle yesterday and covered over that distance to get somewhere else, and it's quite a chore. It takes a long time, and I don't feel like doing that again on the bicycle. So I think I want to just, McDonald's is the closest, and I want to be able to play Hearthstone a little bit at McDonald's. I might not be so tempted to make this drive to McDonald's to position myself a little bit closer to that food bank if the game was available at the library. But originally I was thinking maybe I'll just park at the library and make that incredible distance on bicycle and walk too, but it really is extremely far away. And if I could get good food, it's kind of worth the cost in gas, kind of. Although I got to be careful with my gut, because I'm still getting a tight issue on the right side where the gallbladder is located. And is the appendix on that side too? I forget if the appendix is located on the side of the liver as well. But I'm getting tight feelings. I'm changing up my diet. I think that tight feeling comes a lot from eating a lot of beans. Beans and rice really seem to mess up the tight feeling. All right, and I'm not aware of cars behind me, so I was going a little slower. My back windshield is still full of frost. I saw this one guy in the parking lot of Walmart. All his windows are completely clean, and he slept overnight in that lot. But that's because his windows are all non-frosty, because he sleeps he's in a truck, in the bed of his truck that has this like box, and it's separate from the cab, the front part of his truck. So he's able to separate his breathing and all the moisture accumulation from the front of the truck. That's pretty nice. I could use something like that for my car. So I got this problem where I frost all around. But I mean, this is a winter problem, and it's not like year round. And it's an overnight winter problem at that too. I just have to give myself a little time for the windshield to defrost in the morning. It usually takes till about 9 a.m. or so if I were to let it naturally defrost. I started the car at about 8:45, and yeah, it's now pretty good. Just can't see out the rear. There's quite a few cars, maybe 10 cars in the library right now, and they're open at 9. They're open right now. Man, that's an early time. That's really nice. But yeah, they don't have the game, and I really would like to hit McDonald's for the game, just to take a little time to knock out those 2 quests. So yeah, is this Teton or is this Summit View? Gosh darn it. Alright, this is Summit View. And yeah, I'm mainly coming this way for the McDonald's, for 2 things. McDonald's and the food bank. I'll walk from McDonald's to the food bank, I think. It's still a good distance, but at least it's a little bit closer. I'll walk it. It's open at 9:30, so it's not quite 9:30 yet. I'll have plenty of time to get there. I need the exercise. I think I'd like to just do that, to get that exercise in. Try to loosen up stiff tissues, because I've been sitting around quite a bit lately. Spending a lot of time sitting. It's not too healthy. Man, it's pretty busy out. So many things are so wide apart. I'm pretty sure McDonald's is on Mountain View. I've gone down. This will be my third time down Mountain View, and the first time I was thinking, that I just didn't. I saw it on the map, but I didn't see the McDonald's. There it is. Yep. It's either Teton or McDonald's or Mountain View, but here it is. Just want to park here for a couple hours, I think. Oh, what did I just hit? The turn-in. The turn-in is over here. I'm hoping there's some good parking. Yeah, it looks like there can be. Geez. They do have quite a open area to park. I plan on sitting here for a little bit, so this'll work. This is a big parking lot. Bigger than I expected. I guess I expect a lot of people. I can't help but notice how this dry desert weather, mostly dry, tends to preserve fruits like grapes, Oregon grape, and apples. All these fruits would have rotted by the time would have rotted by now on the other side of the mountain, where it's more rainy. How much choice do the Yakima Nation get on choosing their location on the east side of the mountains? Because it's much drier and more desert-like. I wonder if they prefer that as opposed to being on the wetter side. I mean, this is a heavy farm area right on the other side, next to the mountains. You got a lot of apple orchards, and those could be grown in the Yakima Nation reservation too. Whether the Yakima do that or not is a different thing, but they could, because this area is just north of it, and there's tons of apple orchards around, and just no mold, no mildew, no moss. Wow, that truck is really close.